familiar players. Can they put it together on the same squad as Acro trying to be annoying, get in the way? And lovely positioning there from Eugene. As Tempo's trying to take it over the top of everybody. Here comes HB's low boost. This actually works in his favor. Low power shot means it's so hard to clear.
It gives him nothing to work with. Their Tempo gets bumped off it. HB just taps it towards. Juicy's pre-jump there does make contact, but that ball trickles just over the line.
But it needs to be tapped on here, Stumpy. How big the pressure is for the French players. It is not just a World Championship. World Championships, they're annual. This for the French players is the World Championship.
Yeah. It's the first one in France as well, so it's going to be uniquely special in that way. And I think all of these players know it, and especially young players like Eugene, who he's not had a chance to go to Worlds before. And coming through as a French player, having the opportunity to have ultimately all of his family be able to be there, because normally it's in North America.
But yeah, give them a second chance at it. See how much you like that one. Backboarders. No follow, well faked, but no follow-up.
Nice touch through as well by HB, but it only goes as far as Seiko, who finds Juice in the mid. But a stunning save from Acro, but Eugene straight on target is going to make it all for now. Decent play there, though, by 2 Danes, 1 Bruv. Unfortunately, wasn't able to beat enough to get it past that new younger.
Seiko's going to be annoyed they didn't get the assist for that. That pass off the ceiling was on a dime.
Thought he may well have secured it. Seiko into the corner and all low across the board for Gentlemates until Eugene picks up that 80 boost. Gets rid of tempo. This is going to alleviate a little bit of pressure. Quickly held onto by HB and sneaks his way under the bar. Brilliant aggressive play.
Yes, Seiko tries to take his time. HB pre-jumps in. That is a cool and a half. Well, he caught it right. What a challenge. 2 each.
Isn't able to. And then the ball falls straight into possession of 2 Danes again.
The early challenges from both teams are brilliant. No one is allowing anybody to get too much time. Tempo, unlucky to not see the 100 boost turn up. Does the classic thing of turning up literally the moment he leaves. Although they come in!
Oh,
and Tempo, from the blind spot, makes himself the spotlight.
He had no idea he was there. But I don't know how, because Juicy should be able to see. Maybe he just didn't expect him to turn. And Tempo nips in right in front of him.
One of the best first-man performances, literally winning a game at this level purely by just going at the ball and challenging.
And normally, if you try and go against Gentlemates with a challenge game of yourself, of your own rather, you're not going to come out the better. They've got such an incredible challenge game. And that's going to be another example of it. It goes straight into the ceiling. Eugene, that third man diving in. It's a slow shot, but look at the sheer amount of commitment that goes into that play. Every single player wants a bit of that ball from 2 Danes. Eugene realizes, just has to get it on target for the goal.
HB, low boost. What can he do if it goes reset? I think he would have preferred just the first-time shot, but yeah, we're on 12. Can't really generate much power. Acro got what a read there from Seiko. Read the passing play. Now they're all over them. Juicy goes. What a save.
Just want to try and burn down resources. Not quite round 1. Seiko jumps brilliantly. That middle booster is not going to spawn for him. Usually just double jumps into that ball. Holding on by a thread at the mates right now.
HB's there, but Juicy's just all over it at the moment. Juicy and Seiko have had a brilliant second game. Here comes HB!
Again!
The outplay off the backboard!
Another last-second goal. Great touch from Acro. Beats 2 and HB. That second man can just smash it home.
Now looking for the infield. Eugene on the rotation back. Gentlemate's doing a great job of delaying the third rotation so they can try and cut through the play. Juicy leaves it. Seiko, he's not got anything, so just get the ball past the challenge. Still keeps going. Seiko, he's trying to take out everybody. Then they get the pass. Gentlemates, no resources, no problem.
They had nothing. 12 boost was picked up from Juicy on his way through when he'd already jumped.
I think Eugene's not had to play that role quite as much recently. He definitely did in game 1. But seems to have fallen more on Juicy, actually, since then. Nice, just avoided the demo, get it past. Now Tempo's got the outplay. Goal is completely open. Just put it on net, the most difficult part. And Tempo will do it.
It's a massive beat from Tempo. Round the last man, I'm going to be honest, a bit of a silly dive in. If you're the third man, don't dive in. Situations like that happen. Then it's a shooting the open net, especially when you're moving laterally across the pitch. it will either bounce central or roll up the wall, at which point you can make it central nice and quickly. There's not that much power going towards the net. Scary time there for Juicy, and an unforced error to give the first goal of this game to 2 Danes.
Nice demo escape there from Seiko. Still got his 100, so he's going to dive forward for the challenge. Didn't get that though! What a pass! What a goal!
I mean, jumping for the challenge, that's the first bit. The second bit, you got to make contact, and Seiko isn't able to. Juice then has to just try and dive and get any contact on that ball. HB sneaks it past. It's 2 for the Danes. 1 minute left and 2 to make up for the mates.
Tempo cannot put a foot wrong at the moment. Everything is just dot on perfect. Acro is on his way back. Eugene. Oh, Chippy! Wow! That is incredible!
The send from Eugene doesn't even want to shoot. Aims directly at Juicy, who can skim it with perfection. Below the crossbar, gentle mates get 1 back. 1 more is needed.
Oh, they needed a spark. They got fireworks. Juicy, first time shot, straight to Acro. Seiko trying to just cut across. Has the momentum flipped? Gentlemates who have barely seen any offense. Now they're trying to push forward.
They've done it again. Eugene with no boost. Seiko then gets that challenge, and Juicy just has to dive in, and that angle is impossibly hard to beat the man and get it soft enough to go top corner. Juicy has worked with nothing and has got everything.
Seiko feels none of the heat. Just grabs the ball, nice and calm. Tempo with the ball behind him. Juicy's going to look backboard double. But you're not going to get that when you've already got a player on the backboard ready for you. Oh, that's the and Eugene takes over.
Just watch Seiko. Seiko going for the bum here, doesn't even make contact, but Acro has to lean back and then air roll the nose back up. That window, that half foot of movement.
It's starting to look an awful lot like old school Dignitas with the amount of infield passes. I feel like I've been transported back to season 5 all over again. Seiko, backboard, double, get it!
What? Did the defender make contact?
Nope.
I thought he did. I thought he smashed that one out.
Let's have a look.
No contact? No, nothing, no. I thought that was like, you know, the pixel perfect contact where they just gets an infinite amount of power.
There's a player on the ball on the wide, and there's somebody in the midfield. And if you ever get lost, that's probably where we're at.
At some point, though, they're going to absolutely rip a shot top corner, and Gentamates aren't going to know what to do.
Chamate's going to go, oh, hey,
that's top corner!
There's someone on the backboard!
It's a different place, baby! There's no one midfield. HB goes backboard, and Acro, what does he do? Rips it top corner.
My goodness, there are other angles, there are other places.
There's so many dimensions in this video game of ours. It's a whole new world. We can fly in this.
The world of 3D.
What?
A bonus. Let's just get rid of it. So 1-1. Far side. Tempo. Over on the wall. Immediately challenged. So we know he's got to play a bit earlier. Does well. Oh, you've got to play the ball. You've got to play the ball. Why didn't he play the ball?
I was about to say, I'm sure that Acro wishes he had some boost here.
Oh,
he barely needed it. Eugene completely covers the man, goes that 50, and the whifty heavily in favour of the Danes. Node that we normally play with, but thankfully for the 2 Danes and the 1 Bruv, you're going to see in the final 20 seconds stay in their favour. But at the end of games, it has been going the Gentlemate's way, and it does it again. Eugene just forces his way through.
Man, if these matches were 4.5 minutes long, it'd be over by now. But 2 Danes, 1 Bruv, just always get caught at the last moment. And Eugene, what a moment of relief for him. Yeah, well, HB, I think he just fouls too late. But I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt for that. On the reset, straight to Acro. Well, there's nothing that they love more than a passing play to take the overtime.
The 4th in a row goes the way of the Danes. We're going to split down the middle, and it's another beat from one man to another. Tempo can sink it. When it comes to Aquadome, only one team can swim. The other will sink. They'll be moving on to series point. Is it going to be the mates? Will it be the Danes? 5 minutes and we'll find out together.
This is all about just keeping that up at the moment. Just keep whatever you're doing going. And this
There
is
it
right
is!
now. 2 Danes, 1 Bruv. Live and die on tempo.
It's a beautiful dunk from Acro.
Oh.
No one can read it. And it's Acro
Who
just
got
goes over the ball.
Who got dunked? It's the same guy. It's weird the way they're doing it at the moment because they keep approaching these challenges like it's a clean beat. They go low on it every single time. Like they're going to pop the ball over.
But set them up for a second
That's just
touch.
basic physics. You go low, somebody else goes middle, you lose. Oh my goodness. Oh, QC! Well, he didn't know anything about it, but he'll be so thankful.
Just dove in there. Just see what I can do. Eugene gets his shot saved. Juice gets his shot saved.
No.
Juice then scores the shot. Everybody got a ball touch. Everybody's happy. And boosts were very low there for a long time for 2 Danes. Juice wants to take advantage of that, but the immediate diving coming from Edgeby on the open net. Can he get it on target?
My.
You bet he can. And it's another overcommit for the mates.
Yeah, Eugene tries to control. Oh, he's just completely got it wrong.
He's done that like 3 times.
Yeah, he tries to catch the air dribble wall pinch, which, yeah, if that sounds quite wordy when I said it, imagine doing it when you thought of it half a second ago. They are 3 levels above their opponents, and right now it's just not the case. You're not, 1, your opponents are playing pretty well, but 2, mechanically, it's not clicking at the moment for Gentlemates, and I appreciate they're trying, but it's not working. This is where they've had the success. Pure pace on the beat.
I think if they're able to go for just those heat checks, make it awkward. HB all of a sudden then thinks Acro might have this. You know, 0.2 seconds later, it's in Eugene's face and he's already toe punted at top bins.
Little boost.
Another
Tempo.
overtime, please.
Oh, there's the pass. And Acro tried to get to it. Has been a distinct lack of the infield passing plays, or just passing plays in general, actually, from 2 Danes, 1 Bruv. Doing a great job of at least mixing things around. Just don't have the boost. Oh, who needs it? I've gone for the bump.
It's like Superman just 2-footed Lex Luthor in the chest and sent him through the ground.
Oh, you can't infield pass against this team. That's all they really do. They don't have to defend against it. Here comes Tempo. Stealing reset. He's got HP. In support. Doesn't even need him. Oh, what a save. First touch, quite light. Second touch, looking for Juicy. Couldn't quite find him. Juicy knows better than to fully commit for it. Eugene looking for tempo as HB, he's not leaving that goal line. Not about at least getting the ball. Now the bomb!
Oh! Goodbye, 5th overtime. Brackets maybe, because there's now 30 seconds left. I still don't trust it. Hello to 2 Danes potentially going through and continuing our upset Saturday.
The names, but in terms of performance, it would be deserved. Eugene's very low, just steals the 100. Here comes Seiko. Infield!
Oh, there's time, there's time.
The maybe you mentioned.
There's time. This is why I said maybe, probably. 12 seconds, an infield pass, and Juicy's there to receive. This kickoff is going to be vital, and Gentlemates love a freaky kickoff. I think you've got to go for the sheer pressure, the sheer firepower that you can give to these teams, because 2 Danes are not going to be used to that, and they are a major winning team. Remind yourselves of that and get through onto the pace that you know that you can possess. But a man possessed, firing on all cylinders against you is Tempo.
I mean, he does it every single time, and he's got this brilliant ability to leave options open for himself. He goes to the air, and you as a defender have got to figure out, is this a reset? Is he just air dribbling it? Is he just going to leave the ball entirely? Only the best can do it, but it's on Classico. Let's get the infield.
There's always a man in field. What have we learned? There's always a man in field. Tempo is him again, linking up with the GOAT HB. It is a nightmare start for the mates after their timeout.
Interesting. Glad that you committed to.
Okay, weird.
Pretty much. There's Eugene now over to the wall. Juicy actually almost got his away. Trying to get that 100 boost. Now Eugene. Oh, they've actually tried for it again.
Full Eugene once. Shame on you. Let him go for this play 18 times in one series. Shame on still you, unfortunately. Seiko steals it at the death as he gets rid of one player on the pitch.
Back middle, tempo, ceiling. Can he get the reset from there? He's not going to get any time for it. Acro. Oh, it's not. Oh my. How has Eugene kept that out?
That's a safe shot from Edgeby. Staken tries to go with the bump on tempo. He can't bump tempo, but Juicy, he can set the tempo. The speed on that shot, the reset that he received here, onto the ceiling, bang for the reset, over 2 players. Juicy is activated. He is not going down without a fight.
It's just, I feel numb to it at this point.
It's the 5th of the series, not in a row. We're in game 6. Eugene up onto the ceiling, resets his central. Juicy's there! And Juicy linking up with the new blood on the mates will take us to game 7.
That's just phenomenal. How on earth has Eugene got that squared from the position he was in?
Wasting this mid boost, anything going to spawn? Not just yet. Seiko has to challenge versus a diving in Edgeby. 2 players on that left side, both of them shy away, leaves it to Eugene. Acro now, there's a chance. What? Just bang it on target, son!
Where on earth does he get this power? Look at him, he powers up for it. But that is a slot and a half. Crushed on the 50, this time by Eugene. Edgeby's missed that. Goes over to Acro, who takes his time. Great pickup. Past a couple of players. But the ball's just pinging back and forth. Oh, it's off the post.
Oh my goodness gracious. Eugene getting that touch actually keeps somehow the ball out of their net. And down the other end, Eugene bumps one out of the way to open it up for Seiko.
Of course. Minute and 38. And Eugene just slaps Acro out of the air. None of you, not today.
No one committed to it. I think Juicy could have easily said that he had the touch there as well, but regardless, they just played it safe. 30 seconds till yet another overtime. Eugene just goes for the bang meta. Says Acro, you fancy it, son? Here's a toe punt of my own.
What a shot again. I mean, these are the sort of hits that have no right typically going in. Everyone's collected the 100 boost. One final throw at this.
Oh.
And Acro, that's a little bit wasteful. He's gone for bumps. Tempo, bit of time. Infield! Of course it is! But it's not enough. Tempo keeps the ball alive. Eugene kills it off. They lived and died by the infield all the way to the end.